So this is Walker's Crisps, a British icon, a comprehensive digital marketing strategy. Walker's Crisps, a subsidiary of PepsiCo, is one of the United Kingdom's most recognizable brands, known for its generationally long-standing presence in the British market, humorous advertising style, and British cultural identity to maintain its status as the UK's leading crisp producer. So I just wanted to start off with a couple of key moments. So, for example, Walker's was founded in Leicester, which is actually where I come from in the UK, in 1948, starting off as a butcher's shop. It then also released its classic and iconic cheese and onion flavor in 1954. Another fact, this is also my mother's favorite crisp. So in the 1970s, it saw a TV advertising boom, bringing Walker's into every household. And in the 1990s, Walker's partnered with Gary Lineker, who is a British footballer, enhancing the brand's visibility. So, Walker's excels at delivering a cohesive message across many of their digital channels. So their 2024 campaign, Everyone Has a Favorite, perfectly demonstrates this, developed with a creative agency called VCCP. The campaign celebrates customers' favorite Walker's flavors. So the visuals and overall tone of the campaign are bright, inclusive, and humorous, as are many of these throughout all the campaigns. So they're consistently mirrored across Walker's Instagram and TikTok accounts. Why this works is because it's cohesive multi-channel storytelling, it strengthens message recall and emotional engagement. Their love from Walker's promotion encouraged consumers to share photos of heart-shaped crisps using the hashtag love from Walker's on Instagram or Twitter with the incentive of winning £100,000. So this campaign integrated emotional storytelling, share the love, with participation and reward incentives. They did this by encouraging people to create content. So, while Walker's campaigns excel at creating awareness and achieving engagement, there is a noticeable gap between digital engagement and measurable conversion. The brand's social channels promote interaction that rarely points users towards purchasing areas like retail grocery store partners, Tesco's, Asda, or Sainsbury's. So a recommendation could be a scan your favorite initiative, which could enable customers to scan a crisp packet to unlock flavor themed filters and deals, creating a frictionless purchase journey. So Walker's main audience consists of British adults typically aged between 25 and 44 and being middle class, households who look for affordable, familiar, comforting snack options. And this group grew up with Walker's as a household brand and associates it with national identity, humor, and nostalgia. So, is this the right audience? Yes, but there's a catch. So, this segment remains financially significant because it represents repeat grocery purchases who buy in bulk. However, the demographic is aging, and Walker's risks losing relevance with the younger digital consumers like Gen Z. So, as our first persona, this is Sarah Mitchell. She is 38, an office manager, earns £38,000 per year, and lives in Leeds. She is married with two children. Her motivations are convenience, trusted brands, value for money. Her pain points are rising grocery costs, a desire for quick, familiar snacks, digital behavior, uses Facebook and Instagram daily, follows family-oriented content and UK humour pages. She shops online via Tesco's Click and Collect, a brand relationship, grew up with Walkers, buys multi-packs weekly, engages with nostalgic campaigns featuring Gary Lineker. This is our secondary persona, Jaden Patel, who is 21, a university student and content creator who earns around £12,000 a year. He lives in Manchester and is single. His motivations are trend participation, a novelty, digital community belonging. His pain points are brand inauthenticity, overused advertising tropes, and environmental guilt. His digital behavior is active on TikTok, Instagram Reels, engages with snack reviews, humor trends, and viral challenges. They recognize Walker's as a legacy brand, but perceives it as for parents unless it's doing something fun or unique. So, the strengths of their current strategy. So, strong brand equity, the logo, flavors, and Britishness are distinctive and consistently used. This builds recognition with the brand. The weaknesses in the current strategy, the conversion and call to action in content is weak. The asset builds awareness, but less evidence of content explicitly driving digital purchase, shoppable links, or online to offline links. So what they can do on TikTok and Instagram Reels, you can create a 10 to 15-second video that features flavor drops, influencer taste reactions, behind the scenes with potato farmers, and so on. At the end of each clip, it should show a tap to find your favorite, to buy, swipe up slash link in bio to find your flavor near you. And so, to conclude, Walker's Crisps demonstrates a strong brand coherence with high creative quality and strong audience engagement across digital platforms. Campaigns like Everyone Has a Favorite and Love from Walker's showcase best in class storytelling and emotional marketing. However, the brand's digital strategy would benefit from more robust conversion mechanisms, for example, shoppable social and digital loyalty integration, and risk-controlled localized UGC initiatives to ensure both measurable ROI and brand safety. Thank you very much.